Good morning, everybody. Chuck Fulkerson here. I got a lot of great feedback on the last video that I did where I talked about trading books, right? And I talk about one in particular that I kind of liked. And so today I thought I would talk about what is considered by many to be the holy trinity of technical analysis books. Stephen Achilles' Technical Analysis from A to Z. Very, very well respected book. Lots of stuff on the technical analysis from A to Z. The Technical Analysis of Stock Trends. Edward McGee and Bassetti. I somehow lost the jacket cover, but this is the Technical Analysis of Stock Trends. Riveting reading. And then the complete resource to financial technicians, Technical Analysis by, who's this? Kirkpatrick and Dahlquist. And once again, a riveting read that you will not be able to put it down. So let's talk about all these for just a minute. And the reason I brought out all three of them is because these are, a couple of years ago I was studying for the CMT exam, and this was considered the recommended reading for the CMT exam, Chartered Market Technician. My issue with all of this is all good, but the most important thing is price and understanding how supply and demand works and finding those fair price value areas where institutional investors buy and sell. See, the problem with most traditional technical analysis and utilizing indicators is that an indicator is simply a mathematical permutation of something that's already happened. And what moves price is orders that have not yet been filled. Now, we're going to be able to sometimes see where the big buyers and the big sellers come in by understanding how to recognize turning points in the market. And what do those mean, right? And that's really where those fair price value areas come in, because it gives us a clue into where the professionals might be buying and selling. So is there a lot of insight in these books? There's a ton, and I've read most of them. I will tell you, it's not exactly the most interesting of reads. If you're going to start with one of these three, and like I said, these are kind of the holy grail, the holy trinity of technical analysis books. The Kirkpatrick and Dahlquist book, Technical Analysis, is probably the one that I liked the best. It was probably the easiest read of the three. None of them are going to be super duper exciting, I will tell you. But this one was probably the easiest read of the three and the closest to getting down to the true fundamentals of understanding where demand and supply ultimately dictates those market movements. Now, I'm not saying that these aren't good and aren't important and can't be used as confirmation tools, because I do believe in using technical analysis and maybe even some indicators as confirmation tools, but not necessarily as the decision maker, right? I think of it like this. When I go to a steakhouse, because it has amazing steak, not because they've got good mac and cheese that goes along with the steak, right? This is the mac and cheese that can go along with the steak. It can help, and it might even be pretty useful at times, but it's not going to make the decision of where you go to eat. Thanks, everybody. Hope you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.